Grief Journey is a new 8-week formatted group designed around the unique needs of adults who have lost a loved one. Here to share with us more about Grief Journey is Chris Osborne. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Talk to us about what Grief Journey is specifically.
Well, Grief Journey is a grief support group. It's similar to the Grief Share that the community has done for many years at Teetrix, and also First Christian has done it in the spring. One of the things that we found with Grief Share was that it was 13 weeks long, and it was like doing a marathon, and we would lose a lot of people. They just couldn't maintain that for that many weeks. So last summer I developed Grief Journey, and that's an 8-week, and we tested it last fall at Teetrix and had a much better percentage of people who stayed with the program to the end. So we're really excited that 8 weeks is a little more doable for everyone. And what we do is we give our participants tools to know how to deal with their grief. They're all in different places. The situations are a little bit different, how their loved one died, but the tools are the same. And so we teach them how to use them. We give them a little practice using them in the 8 weeks. And it's a safe environment for them to share their pain where others truly understand what they're talking about.
It is so vitally important to have that person or those people to talk to in a grief situation.
It is, and interestingly enough, it depends on the group, but people will meet others within the group and become friends, maybe go out once a month for lunch. We kind of let them do what they're comfortable with, but they know the other person understands what they're feeling, and that is something we don't find very often in our world. So we just think it's a great opportunity.
And I think some people like to internalize their grief, and that's how they deal with it. But the studies have shown that getting together and with loved ones or friends and sharing your grief helps you as far as going on with life. Definitely,
because one of the things we're going to try to help people do is learn, what does that look like? If you've been married to someone for 50 years, you don't know what it's like to be an individual now on your own. And it's very frightening, it's very painful. But if we know that we are doing it along with several other people, often we all think that our grief is we are the only ones. There's a tendency to that. But when you're in a group, they challenge each other to do things together. And as I said, they practice the tools and the skills that we're giving them. And we encourage them to think about different steps they might need to take now that their loved one has died. It may mean moving, it may mean, well, it just means a lot of things.
It's individual.
Yes, no two are alike, but the process itself it just plays out differently in different people because of how we're made. But at First Christian, we love to have the opportunity to bring them together on Wednesday nights for that 8 weeks, and then late summer, early fall, then we'll offer another 8-week at Teetrix. And so there's 2 opportunities for them to get it each year.
All right. Chris, thank you so much for what you're doing.
Let's
give everybody some information, because it actually begins this week. The Grief Journey this Wednesday at First Christian Church, right there on Mountcastle Drive in Johnson City. If you want to find more, you need to register. Call that number you see on the screen right there. And by March 6th, free program. It lasts 8 weeks, and it begins, like I said, this